So there we were, freshly spawned on this foreign planet in the open desert. Too naive to try to escape, and too stubborn to think that this was anything but a bad idea. But the corporation gave us some direction, and soon we were heading to our new home, albeit a temporary one. I spawned in with my friend Chili Philly, and we were soon joined by new pioneers Blitz and Hunter. Our group was tasked to deliver technology and supplies to our corporate overlords. This is our tale of not just our success and failures. This will be the story of our evolution in the world of Satisfactory.
Hot damn!
Our first objective was to find a good location for our starter base, in which we could set up the hub, begin gathering basic resources, and later start production of the items that would be used to create our empire. We wanted to use the desert long term for its great supply of pure resources, and we knew we'd have to focus more on logistics and transport to make that viable long term. So our start here, while it may be a bit slower, should pay off once we get through a few technology tiers. Looking at the map, we were going to build our starter base in the southeast corner of the desert. It certainly didn't look like flat terrain, but the abundant limestone, iron, copper, and coal nearby would be critical for us to increase our power supply and push into the steel era.
I got a pure iron back here. I think I just ran over the one you ran over.
Yeah, I saw that one on the way. I think that's too much in the desert to be the ones who are that.
Yeah.
So here's an overview of what our starting vision would be. We wanted to build a series of remote factories that we would move to centralized storage later on. We decided that trains would be an ideal way to transport our production materials in bulk later on, so our core focus would be on building production of each resources and then automating it. We were also playing on a dedicated server, and this meant that we didn't need crazy production numbers for any one resource. The server could run overnight while we slept. This left us an abundance of resources to use on our next play session. Our goals were simple at first: smelt iron, copper, and make concrete, and automate production of basic materials like plates, rods, and screws. And since we had a small crew working on it, we thought we'd be able to advance fairly quickly. But we definitely underestimated the supply of biomaterials in the area. This was used for both fuel and food. 3 of us talked quietly about maybe offing Phil and using him for resources. It seemed like a good option, but we decided to save that for later on. He's too useful at this stage of the game, and would be instrumental in building out our copper supply. Phil will be fine for now.
I'm gonna die anyway. Might as well have fun doing it. I don't know if I'm gonna get that one. Oh, I think I found it. There's a copper node and an iron node right there.
Yeah, that's probably it. So where's the limestone then? This will work. It's in the rocks enough that it's not. Yeah, limestone's 200 meters this way.
Oh, there's the coal right up there. I can see the coal right on the hill over there.
And that was for.
It's all good, man.
Where do you see the coal?
On the hill. Oh, I don't think we're in the same spot here, then. But with you having taken the flag off, yeah, there's like 3 nodes right over there.
Yeah, so I think we take that out to the water when we build it.
But I think there's some coal nodes over there too. But I see limestone underneath and past the drop pod over there. So I think there was a node closer.
Okay, so we're home.
We are in our first home. Yep. Let's head on down.
So there's limestone 160 meters to the east right here. If I want to do it. So I guess the question is... Oh, I hear something shooting me. Do we want to build up in these rocks here? Or like, where do you want to... Like, initially we'll just farm the nodes and put it in containers. But when we actually build, where do you want to... I think up top maybe, or not?
For the first build? Yeah, up there it wouldn't be bad. It's safe and we got a view.
Yeah, might as well put it over there and then we'll drag over. Well, you got a big spitter above you, eh? Like on the hill? He's massive.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, just as a call out.
Just this one right here beside me? Because I thought I heard something making
directly
noise.
Above the hub, the big rock that's right above your head.
Alright, let's go say hi. He's going to whoop my ass.
I'll come and give you a hand.
Where'd he go?
I don't know if we can get up there. It's like he's so
he's
right
up even higher.
Yeah.
Well,
he's
great.
on like he's on that platform above you.
Did we just give a massive spitter the opportunity to just rain hellfire on us for whenever he decides?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, all right.
Whatever.
Just making sure. It's
Right.
hard to be a nation of stunners.
Okay, I'll set up some. I'll start on the nodes.
All right.
I have now downloaded Satisfactory. Oh no.
Good. Man.
He's gonna be looking for a link to join up.
That's fine.
What have we done to ourselves?
That's funny. Hunter didn't strike me as the like
conveyor belts can now merge
the satisfactory type.
No, I mean, we're gonna get we're gonna enjoy educating, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. To streamline short-range transportation.
He'll be the rifle officer. He'll be the guy that he can be the guy that gets the rifle.
Buildings to aid with optimization.
We'll have to optimize it so it's making all kinds of ammunition for him. He'll just run around with an inventory full of rifles.
Just kill everything.
I'm on the hunt, guys! We're gonna be the ones getting shot 9 times out of 10.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is true. Should we just build in here then? Like, right? Maybe we should just build on these rocks right here if we're already here.
I think I like your idea of starting a platform up there because we could literally cover this area with a platform base and have the foundries below just on layers and feed straight up.
So, like, platform here or, like, way up top?
Platform way up top where we initially saw these points and bring it right out over top of the hub here, where the hub is. And then set our foundries down here on platforms and have them feed directly from these pure nodes straight up to through the floor.
Follow-up question. Where did we initially see these points from? so looking around. Oh, it's over. It's this this archway here, I think.
Yeah, that was it.
All right, I'm gonna go up and work on platforms and stuff. I think you've got enough resources.
All right, what do I do?
So
you gotta come give him a tutorial.
So the whole point of the game is to automate everything and explore. So it's still in early access, so we don't know the story mode or anything like that. But there's like 8 different tiers of technology, and then you basically need to create stuff in advance.
That's good news, Johnny.
But the good news is every single time you advance, like, you know, as we do research, we unlock more pockets, we get better weapons, we get jetpacks, that kind of stuff. Like, there's lots of stuff to do. But the whole point is to just make maximum productivity, which sounds super boring, but it's actually not bad.
But we figure out the logistics and get things to work and run parts from one place to another. Yeah. Plus, sooner rather than later, we'll unlock vehicles so we can go ripping across the desert in a car.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, little buggies and then eventually we get drones. Those are fun. There's trains. Build you a choo-choo.
I do want a choo-choo.
Yeah, I know you do, buddy. That's why I said it. That's why I said it. I treat you right.
Yeah. No, that's good. Oh, what's this? E.
Ooh, you can craft stuff, but your guy's head is so glitchy right now.
Is it?
It is. It looks like he's... Oh my
Is that
goodness,
better?
that's too funny.
Stop. The minute I said something, you looked at me, your guy went, "Oh, you caught me."
He's an imposter, man. There's no way that's a legit thing right there.
Yeah, I came all the way up here, and I didn't bring any iron bits to make a construction container or anything.
No, it's okay. I think I'm gonna build this back, actually, now that I look at it from down here. I think will add to
Actually,
the.
kind of nice. It's leading me to where I died. It's like a giant sign, like, "Hey, you died here.
Yeah.
Get your stuff."
This is where you died.
Hey boss, you mind picking me up?
Uh oh, did you die?
Just,
I'm right behind you. Right behind you. Right behind you. Here I am.
Who just
That's awesome.
fell out of the sky?
You're twitching right now too. It's funny.
It was faster than coming down the stairs.
It's actually
Oh
it's
my
not a bad
God.
idea. It's effective.
It's like, hey boss, you mind picking me up? He's like, where are you? I don't see you. Thump.
The best thing is that your body was convulsing too. Like you're just sitting
Yeah,
there.
I was just shaking there. Like, I broke everything. Running.
Why do we have like 30 storage containers just on top of each other right now?
That's my
Because
ladder.
they have ladders on them, so that
So
boss
I was using it to cheat. Unfortunately, I didn't use the ladder on the way down, and that seems to be
Yeah.
causing some issues. So
He used gravity on the way down. It's a little faster, but it does have repercussions.
Yeah, I'm about to find out about him. Oh,
So-
I've got a slither of health left.
oh, you
So are
lived.
we
Good for you.
planning to bring up the ores in each one of these lines? Is that kind of what you're planning right now?
I think it's the best way to go. Like I was debating leaving the smelters down there, but I think bringing them up just on the first factory is probably the way to go. Just as a
Okay.
call out, because
Yeah.
then we can split them up here and stuff like that. So
Well, the advantage would be having the smelters on the floor would be more space for some constructors up here and a more permanent base residence.
so
too.
we can do that if we want. Like we can just build walls down
Or-
and then.
We could do a level like 4 walls down and just have all the smelters underneath and ship it up. Because
We can, yeah.
if we leave this as a the base parts
Actually-
building thing,
No, it's a good call. Yeah.
I
So
got
let's
heat
do that.
sink, encased industrial
because we can always
beams,
expand this as we go, right? And
screws.
add to it.
It's been hectic at the house tonight. I'm multitasking and not doing a very good job at anything right now, to be honest.
All good,
So-
man. All good.
Look, I didn't want to say anything, but I'm glad you identified the problem
It's
me.
like, figured you guys would have called me out by now, so you know.
We've been having a private chat on Discord in the background, like, what the frig is going on?
What is up with this dead weight? What is going on?
Wait, we are carrying this guy tonight? Holy smokes.
For this factory, we decided to go with a minimum of 3 floors. One of those floors is dedicated to smelters, a second floor dedicated to constructors and basic materials, and the final floor will be advanced iron and copper materials like rotors, reinforced plates, and modular frames. So here's our main production floor. These iron lines are nearly set and final, and they include iron plates, rods, and screws. Phil's going to be completing the copper lines on the right hand side of this floor to include sheeting, wire, and cable. We also have a bunch of resources close by, so we'll be working through balancing both the production and the transport side of this factory. We know that this won't be our main base, so we're going to have to think through how to move the product once the factory is completed. We're thinking trains, although we might play around with a few trucks to ship in and out of the facility as well. Some of the tips we covered in this video. Don't stress about organization early on. You're going to change it anyways once you unlock foundations. Another key point about the factory building is alternative recipes really increase your capability and really limit your use of resources. So don't stress about finalizing your layout. There is a likelihood you will potentially rebuild that factory when you have better recipes to do so, or consolidate some of the construction somewhere else down the line. Build out foundations whenever possible. You can also hold control when you place a foundation to lock it to the global grid. This is great because it ensures your building will connect perfectly with every other build on your map. Tip number 3, gravity sucks. We saw many deaths with this factory, and that continues. Focus on plates and concrete early. If you have the capability, toss more into these items, as you'll need them in bulk early on. And finally, to make perfect corners, back up 2 spaces before you connect your lines. It'll give you that clean 90-degree corner that you're looking for, and it works for both pipes and belts. It's a great tip that you start with early, you get used to it, and you'll just continue to use it. But this floor has turned out well. It's got a ton of space, the lines are very clean, and it'll be running at 100% efficiency once the manifold ore fills up the lines. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you consider sticking around for the series. Evolution will be more of a storied playthrough of Satisfactory. We'll discuss mechanics, recipes, and solve problems, but mostly we're going to learn, break stuff, rebuild it, and continually change and advance our style and abilities. Look, I sincerely thank you for your time, and hope to see you again. Take care.